Alright guys, Xyphoe here, it's your main man, and today we're doing a quick video on H1Z1 KOTK, and this is going to be a newbies, beginners, quick start guide to the game, because it's Steam sale time, and this game is reduced to £7.99 from the UK, which is 8 English sterlings of your finest currency, no less. And lots of people are going to be picking this up, as have a lot of my friends, so this is both for my friends getting the game, and just for anyone wanting to start off, because I've not found that many good sort of quick start easy newbie guides to this game, and it takes a lot of getting used to and working out the best things to do. It's so easy to get like massacred really quickly, and it can be a very frustrating experience if you're just getting killed right at the start of the match again and again and again, and having to wait for the game to load back to the menu, start a new game, load that up, wait in the lobby for the game to start, parachute in, get killed again, and then rinse and repeat. So let's just go through things very quickly. I'm only going to touch very quickly on the currency in the game. Scrap, skulls and crowns. There's also bronze coins. With skulls, you can use the skulls to sorry, my bad, purchase stuff in the school store. You can earn schools in game by betting on your match using bronze coins or schools you've already earned, but there's not much to buy there. Perhaps a skin for the car would be nice. However, the main currency in the game is the crowns, which you have to pay real money for. You can't earn crowns any other way, and then you can use crowns to open up crates, which may contain all these kind of items. Could be random what it is. So there you go. Don't worry about that too much. Just quickly, if you want to skin your character, go to character, appearance, gear, choose the stuff you want to put on him. How about hoodie? Well, I'll stick the Great Britain hoodie, which is newly released. Talking of crates though, you can earn crates every 5 matches. Sorry, every 5 levels you level up to. Or Daybreak Game might gift you a crate every now and again on a special weekend thing. Anyway, the main thing is, and the most boring thing to look at first of all, is your settings. Now with graphics, stick with the default settings. King of the Kill should configure them to suit your computer specs, how it thinks best. So maybe stick with that and then tweak them if you feel like it afterwards. Okay, quite simple. The gameplay. Starting from the top with the reticle. Now I've selected the red dot there, a slightly larger one of those 3. I find that works best for me. I used to use one of these 2 originally, but I found this one works best for me. It's up to you. And of course you can change the colour. I think it looks better, stands out better in red. Okay, but moving on to the most important stuff here is the mouse sensitivity. Now it's down at 5% for just generally around. Scoped mouse sensitivity is at 5% as well. I think that's for your sniper rifle. Not actually sure on that one. And just moving down to there to aiming mouse sensitivity, I've got that down to as low as 4%. That's because I use a slightly higher DPI in my mouse. I just find that works best for me, and it's up to you to work out what is the best DPI and sensitivity for yourself. Now aiming down the mouse obviously is ADS, aim down scope. It's probably the most important sensitivity to get right in the game. A lot of pro players have their DPI in their mouse set to about like 400 and then maybe 6 or 7% on that. I have mine slightly higher. I think it's either on 800 or 1200, and with my aiming sensitivity down to 4%. And use raw mouse input there. It's just whether you're using the Windows mouse settings or King of the Kills, what he thinks your mouse settings should be, basically. I won't worry too much about that. But what I would do first of all, guys, oh yes, of course in your settings as well as key bindings, get used to the key bindings. It's pretty much as you expect, WASD, all that kind of stuff. You know, you might want to tweak things to your liking. What I suggest, guys, is just take a screenshot and have a screenshot of your settings like in a second monitor or printed out. That's what I did to start off with. I was getting used to it. So before you jump into a match, I would strongly suggest you go for training first and have a good few hours in there just getting used to the game. He also give you little hints and what keys to use for certain things as well. However, one warning about that is that It doesn't seem to respawn ammo and guns in the map, in the game. It just continue on and on until it gets reset every day, I think it is. And when you parachute in, you'll find that all the buildings have been looted. There's no guns and ammos anywhere, and it can be quite frustrating trying to find some. So bear that in mind. However, it's still worth investing quite a few hours in there, along with similar newbie-ish kind of players, and get to grips with the game. But anyway, guys, we're going to jump into a solo match. And this will take us into the lobby, and usually have to wait a couple of minutes for the match to start. Hopefully I'll have a little bit of time just to talk about things in the lobby. Now, we've got a bounty menu here, which won't appear in-game, but will appear here if you want to back your match with the bronze coins or skulls, but you've got to place quite highly to get any reward for that. Moving to inventory, I would scrap your hat, your bandana, and your gloves first, but don't scrap your top or bottoms, because that you will lose inventory slots there. And those things are just scrapped, generate scraps of cloth. And if you're starting off in the game, you want to get as much scrap of cloth as you can. I'm going to have a look around for any items people are dropping. Like, there's a hat, I've just nicked it by using the tab. There's another one there. I'm going to shred that. I'm going to get as much scrap cloth as we can so we can craft bandages, or if necessary, a satchel in game. If you spawn somewhere where there's lots of guns and ammo you want, there's no backpacks around. Oh, someone's just grabbed that from me. Or you can use, if I just go over an item, you can press the tab key, see what's in your proximity, and you can pick it up like that. Or you can just go over an item. Oh, actually I'm going to use proximity here. There you go, just pick that up and I'm shredding it. Right mouse click. And there's another one. Or press F, or whatever key you have for using and picking up items or opening doors. So there we go. We've got nine scrap cloth there. 6 pieces will give you a satchel, and 2 pieces can craft 1 bandage. So I find that's worth doing. People are just lazy and just drop their stuff. It might give you an advantage in game because you've only start with 4 bandages, and it can be quite dangerous. It's very dangerous at the start of the match. If you're a newbie, you want to try and land somewhere safe when you parachute in. Now, parachuting. As soon as you start, you need to pull back on your mouse. Pull back straight away, and let's find a safe place to land. Now, to move quicker down, so like I'm going to go press left on my keyboard and left on the mouse, right on the keyboard, right on the mouse, and you can see I'm actually moving faster down here. Or you can just pull up there to reduce your speed. We're going to try and land here. Might be a bit safer. Let's see what items we got. First thing you need to do is pick up a gun, any gun, straight away, as quick as you can. Nice, and there's a health kit to pick up. We're going to have a look in this building and see what we've got. I'm going to pick up scrap cloth. Oh, there's a helmet. That's the second most essential item, along with a decent gun. Now that is the AR rifle I've just picked up there. Don't forget to load your weapon after you pick it up. Your AR rifle you're going to use for like mid to long distances. Even at close range it's really good. But that is the best gun in the game. There's only about 3 or 4 main guns if you ignore all the pistols. So you've got the AR rifle, you need the shotgun, which is essential, that obviously for close range battles. Anyone with a shotgun up close is going to wipe someone out really quickly. Your third weapon, I'd go for an AK-47 for like mid-range battles, or even up close if you get caught out without a shotgun. If not, you can always pick up a Magnum, and I'm going to use that as my third weapon just for now. The Magnum is really slow to shoot, but it does huge amounts of damage, especially on vehicles. And we've got one arriving now. I'm just going to get rid of that gun. I'm going to put that there. Obviously, you're going to need a backpack as well, as quick as you can. Oh! Yeah, sorry, I dropped some ammo there by mistake. I actually wanted to drop that. Oh! That is a waist pack, and that's going to replace your belt pouch and give you extra inventory slots there. Now, because we've got a backpack, we don't need to make a satchel, so let's craft some bandages straight away. And we've got someone nearby. Where the hell were they? Right, hide behind the tree, get the first aid kit on the go. Got killed there. What I did there was go into first person mode. Might make it easier just to go up at close range with a gun like that. Ideally I needed a shotgun. So as you see there guys, I got wiped out pretty quickly. Obviously I'm a little bit distracted because I'm trying to talk to you and do this in camera and stuff, but as I said guys, it's so easy to get wiped out at the start of the match. So we're going to just do another one and just go through things very quickly again and see if we can actually do some good battles and action and talk about actually using weapons. But the main thing is guys, use your time here to get scrap. A lot of players are just too lazy and they just drop their stuff anyway. Alright, we're spawned in the... And if you want to mess about with cars here, I think I should probably point out about cars. There's 2 cars you can have in the lobby just to mess about in. You've got the quad bikes here. They're quite fast actually and really nippy, but leave you very exposed. Or you've got the Jeeps. The Jeeps are very good. Probably the second best car in the game apart from police cars. The police car is the one you want to get. This offers a little bit more protection than the police car, but it's a bit slower. Press the shift key to do boosts and get used to how you control cars as well. There you go. There's also pickup trucks, which are the slowest but have the most protection. And when you're driving a car, you see you've got the little heads-up display in the bottom middle of the screen there. Obviously it shows your speed, fuel being used to the right, and then the damage on the car has got 100% at the moment, so it's perfectly healthy. But it's very easy to not spin cars over, especially over bumps. Send them upside down. Anything else to mention here? I'm going to put my hoodie up. Right, so remember guys, when we parachute in, pull back on the mouse straight away and then move left and right using both your keyboard and mouse directions at the same, using both, so you're going to go left on your keyboard, left on your mouse at the same time and vice versa on your right, and then swoop down and that will get you down a lot quicker. So immediately pulling back. Not a great area here. If you're a newbie, you want to go for a city if you can. What we're going to do then, we're going to have to go for this. We're going to try and land on top of the building here so we can jump through the window. You won't take any damage in the first few seconds of the game. We're going to see if anyone lands nearby. No one's landed. Jump through here. Taking a little damage there because we took too long. Straight away, I found a backpack, but this is a military backpack, and that is the backpack you want to find because it holds the most items. Just pick up a gun quickly, any gun. Make sure you're armed. Next thing to do is we need to find better guns and obviously a helmet. And maybe look at finding some armour. And getting some bandages done as well. So we picked up quite a bit, well we didn't actually pick up that much scrap in the lobby there unfortunately, but when you got a bit of scrap there, right click on there and that will craft all your bandages in one go. So we've got a few bandages now, and there's naffle weapons in there, so we're going to move on to here. As I mentioned already, the Magnum that I've got, I'm picking up, I'm going to pick up some backpacks there because when you scrap them, it gives you like 4 pieces of cloth, so you want to get bandages done really quickly, get as many backpacks as you can and get them scrapped. Now it's a crap weapon. Obviously there's lots of different pistols in the game, some hold more bullets than others, and there's an AR rifle. We need that AR rifle, it's the best in the game, and I suggest put it in your primary inventory slot. We're going to drop that ready because we're not going to use it. There you go. Now to switch between your weapons, obviously you can use number keys on your keyboard to do that. What I have done, because it's really essential to be able to like switch between them really quickly, is on my mouse, we can see it there, I've actually got 2 little buttons on the side there, that's actually for volume control, that I've changed to switch between weapons really quickly, like so. That may be something you would like to do yourself. Guys, there's very little ammo and guns around here, which is a bit annoying. but thankfully we didn't hear anyone land near us. Duct tape. That's really important because we're going to be crafting armour at some point. And that is one of the items we need to craft armour, along with a military backpack to shred and a helmet to shred. And at the moment we're doing really poorly for items. It's very sparse and barren around here. Now in terms of ammo, you want to pick up as much AR ammo as you can because you're going to be using a lot of it. Oh, there's a helmet, nice. And other weapons you don't need so much. I've just picked up a second on there by mistake, but I'm just going to drop it. Military backpack, we've already got one, so we're going to shred that. And if we find another helmet, we can make makeshift armour. The best armour in the game is armour that you can loot in the map, and it's called laminated body armour. Oops, moving that there. And I would just say as well, have your AR as your primary weapon. I have my shotgun as my secondary weapon, close range, and then for your third slot, Magnum or AK-47 preferably. There's an AK actually. Let's have a quick look. Is there anything else up here? No. So I'm going to drop that Magnum because it's really slow to shoot with a Magnum, but it does do a lot of damage. You have to be highly accurate. Damn it, didn't mean to do that. So that's how you drop a weapon as well. Just drag and drop it into the proximity window, and that will drop it. That's probably the quickest and easiest way to drop. Now, I don't think I need much more AK ammo. Shotgun, you don't need more than 30 bullets for the shotgun. But get as much AR as you can. One thing I haven't done unchecked, which is really noobish, is not looked at the map and where the safe zone is. We see the gas will advance in 1 minute 29. I think we are this one here, I think. So we're not too far from the safe zone, but we will need to get moving soon. Ideally, we need a car. Ooh, more ammo down here. So what are we on? 18 for the shotty. Maybe go up to about 30 and then leave it at that. Otherwise, you're going to run out of space for more important items. One thing I say as well: get yourself a good, decent pair of headphones, along with awesome speakers that are really loud, and turn the volume up because you want to be listening out for cars in the distance and especially footsteps of anyone around you, because you're always going to hear someone moving, always going to hear them, no matter what footwear they have. No footwear, you're going to hear footsteps. So we're looking for a car. I know for a fact that sometimes a police car spawns over here. You can always switch to your binoculars, and it looks like it hasn't, which is a bit of a shame. And the safe zone is going to be sort of southwesty direction there. We'll still have a look over there. And as you move in open ground, oh, what have we just picked up there? So I'm gonna scrap that helmet. I'm going to put this one on here just because I like the look of it better. So now we've got composite fabric from shredding a backpack. We've got duct tape, and we've got armour scrap from shredding the helmet. Now I can go over here and make makeshift armour, and there it is there. And you can see the condition of the armour in the bottom. Hang on a second. No, it won't go if I move my mouse, but at the bottom there you can see the condition. Protection is 5 and durability is 5. Obviously the laminate armour is the one to find and go for. It's telling me there as well, just above where it says gas is spreading in the top right corner, that I am not in the safe zone. That is a new thing released in the update today. Damn. Has no car spawn there. So we'll just check our map again. We need to be heading sort of a southwest direction. We've got a church there. But I think we need to go to this. I know that's a base with lots of cover and items. I think that's over there, so we're going to go in a south-southwest direction. So use the compass in the top right corner of the map. And obviously keep looking around you as much as you can for anyone running. And if you are in open ground like me, navigate towards rocks and trees for cover and protection. Luckily, we've got like a little bit of a mini wood here that we can hide in the trees from passing cars. Now, if you look in the top left corner, guys, you can already see there's only 44 people out of 180 remaining. That is how quickly people get wiped out at the start of the match. So if you're a newbie, find somewhere safe to land. Keep your distance. Keep yourself protected and safe. It's so easy to die right at the start of the match. Now, what's going on here? Now we can see a door's been opened already here, so we know someone has been through here and looted, or there may still already be in here. Just picking up backpacks so we can shred them for stuff. And I think this has probably been looted. But at least, guys, we are in the safe zone just. But really, we need to be starting moving still southwesty, because the safe zone soon is going to change and probably going to end up there at some point. Oh yes, with throwable items like Molotovs, grenades, and stuff like that. There are also other things like flashbangs. Doesn't matter if you like flashbangs in Counter-Strike Go, they are pretty much pointless in King of the Kill, so don't bother picking them up. I only pick up like maybe one grenade, one Molotov, and then stick with that until I find a car, and it gets towards later in the match, where I might just start hoarding them and dropping them in the car's boot, because you can store lots of stuff in the car, and I will use them towards the end of the match. When the safe zone gets really tiny, and there's lots of people hiding behind trees and things like that. To use one of them, there isn't a dedicated key for them. You have to move them to your inventory slot. But unfortunately, if there's not enough space to swap them around, like that AK will take up too much room, then the only choice you've got to do is drop it and then move it there, and you've dropped your AK, sadly. Select it as one of your weapon slots, and then you can throw it, which I'm not going to do. So I'm going to put that back in my proximity is my AK. And remember, when you pick up a weapon, it's not loaded, so get it loaded. Always make sure your weapons are loaded all the time when you get a breather. But the gas is moving in. We're going to need to start. I think we need to start moving in a sort of south-southwest direction. And there's nothing more to loot in here. I don't think there's any cars around here. We haven't got a great amount of stuff. Just like a few more bandages. Ideally, we want a bit more. We want some more helmets, and actually, we really could do with a helmet. Yeah, there's nothing around here really. I think we just need to move on because we're going to get caught by the gas eventually. So we're in open ground here, sadly. So do your best to sort of navigate between trees in the direction you need to go. We're not in the new safe zone. Let's just have a quick look at that on the map. Yeah, I think we're here, so let's keep going southwest. And there's a gas right behind us. Now guys, if you get caught in the gas, it's worth, if you've got health kits, it's worth taking the time to use a health kit, and that will stop you dying from the gas. You'll get gas poisoning, but your health won't go down. There's like a buffering effect on the health kits. That will stop you dying from the gas, and when it runs out, then your health will start running down. Then use another health kit until you get out the gas. So that is a handy tip there. So use health kits if you get caught in the gas, and keep going. Even if you're miles away, I've done it. I've managed to get about 4 or 5 health kits. I'm right on the other corner of the map. I had ages to run, and I managed to do it just. But just keep using the health kits, wait for it to wear off. You'll see your health dropping down, and you'll also see there'll be a little health kit symbol to the left of your energy bar, health bar, that will disappear after the buffering effect of the health kit has worn off. Oh yes, a little bit not my full health there, so just use a bandage, move up from 86 to 99. And we're still not in the safe zone, so we're going to go through here. There's a body bag, someone has died here. Perhaps going to loot it. Use that for some bandages. But to be honest guys, we haven't got time to mess about. We need to get moving. I'm going to get caught by the gas. Lots of people have died here. I might take that AK ammo. Ideally, we want more helmets. Now I'm not in the safe zone. Maybe I'm going to get caught by the gas, and then I can use the health kit that I was just talking about. Now the best players will have grabbed a car by now and be using the cars to get around the map. A lot of people rename this game King of the Cars rather than King of the Kill, because it was all about car battles, jumping out, shooting your opponent, and using cars tactically is a whole new ballpark. Right, we've got a couple of damaged cars down here. Hopefully there'll be a body bag nearby with a set of car keys, otherwise we're going to have to hotwire the car. And every time you stop the car after hotwiring it, you have to re-hotwire it, which takes like a long ass time to do. So let's hope someone's left some keys here and we can use this car to... oh, bloody hell. Nope. Some more body bags here. Oh, give me some keys. No car. Oh! GG, man. GG. Tip balls. I think I've just been killed by Stormin. Unless it's someone with the, ripping off his username. Stormin is probably the best player in King of the Kill. You'll find him on YouTube and streaming on Twitch. He is insanely good. I don't know whether this is the same guy or not. It'd be quite funny if it was. So I didn't get into a battle there, guys. Let's just see. I'll do an edit cut here, and then let's see if we can actually get into a shootout with someone. I'll give you a guide for that. That was lucky, guys. That was lucky. That is pure hit fire. The thing is, we made a lot of noise around here, so we might have some people homing on our position. It's not its usual place. Always take the keys. Always take the keys to start off with. I'm getting over there. Let's see a vehicle over there. Yeah, and he's moving. Now, use a vehicle for cover. Don't be afraid to duck. Aim for the head. Get a helmet on quick. Heal yourself. Now I know he likes to sort of move out from the left. So I'm going to be trying to pre-fire a head height from here. Wow. So yeah, guys, I was aiming for head height there. I was ready to pre-fire, but I was leaving myself out too exposed for too long, waiting for him to move. pro players will move out pre-fire, move back, move out pre-fire, and so forth. But that was a good battle there. Let's see if we can have another one very quickly. Yeah, just take your time there. Now, normally I would have switched to first person mode. And after that, the red circle, you're going to have to Google how to get that up. You have to mess with the settings. The ini file settings. So I just took my time there. No panic. Let's get going. Okay, we've got a police car. I'm going to chase him. I'm going to spin to the left, jump out. Oh! It's coming around on me. Not sure he's wanting to fight. Let's panic him. Bad aim. Okay. He likes to poke his head out there. Oh! Right, we need to heal up. Oh, God, I've got bandages selected. Right, he's still here. His car's going to explode. Oh! Need to reload. This guy can't aim for... Woo! So there you go, guys. I'm going to leave things there, conclude. I'm just going to say that, obviously, there are lots of videos out there on YouTube done by better players than me, all about how to aim and get your shots on target better, talking about bullet drop, spray, recoil, and all that kind of stuff. So go and look at them. Go check them out. And remember, if someone's driving in a car, they're going to be on the left-hand side, driving, and you can quite easily hit them in the car. And there you go, you can get a headshot. And obviously, guys, the aim of the game really is when you're using the AR, is to get 2 taps, 2 shots on the head, one to knock the helmet off, and one to shoot them in the head. Always go for the head, unless you got a shotgun. Probably body shots are the best. But just take your time, don't panic. Aim, get your shot off, on target. And sometimes people just spawn and they've gone AFK. And I'm perhaps firing a little bit too fast there. You're better off in a rhythm of da 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 with the AR. When you use a shotgun, go to first person mode by pressing the letter T on your keyboard. If you're being attacked, don't immediately start joining the gunfight. Get yourself safe, get yourself some cover first, and then check your surroundings. Anyone else around you? Have I got decent enough cover? Are my weapons loaded? Have I got armour? Helmet? Is my health good? Take your time to aim. And the shotgun is a pretty awesome weapon. As you can see, guys, I tend to get most of my kills with a shotgun up close. That might be a good thing for you guys to do when you're first starting off, before trying to take on people long range with the AR rifle. But spawning quick, guys. Get your weapon, get any weapon, get a backpack, Get your helmet. Make sure you've got a few bandages. Make sure your weapons are loaded, ready. And you want to aim for getting an AR weapon, AR rifle, shotgun for your second weapon. Some pro players take a second AR as their third slot. Learn how to drive as well. But as your first slot, you might want a Magnum for attacking other people's cars and do a lot of damage. Or I prefer getting an AK-47. And if in doubt, like I did just before, and what I'm about to do here, have your shotgun selected, blast in with your car, surprise them, jump out of course, take your time, wait for them to come out and get your shot off. Sometimes the game isn't always fair to you. There are sort of hit reg issues at times and lag. Most notably with the shotgun. This is a bad example of that. My shotgun went right through him once there at least. Eventually got a body shot and killed him. Good players will be able to spot from short to medium distance if they're wearing helmets, if they're wearing armour, whether to go for the headshot or body shot. Just take your time. Easy done. Guys, when you're about to get in a gunfight, do what I do. Just take a deep breath, relax, don't panic, aim, take shots. Easy. Didn't even get a headshot there. And you need to be a better player than me to make sure you get those headshots off all the time. So guys, if you everyone's got their own opinions on this game and how to play it, how to do well in it, what you should be doing. I welcome any comments, constructive feedback and comments on this video. I hope you like, subscribe. I'll be doing some King of the Kill streams very, very soon. And also the game is quite hilarious at times. There are lots of funny moments and lots of weird glitches. Remember guys, this is still early access. It's not the finished article. And there are issues in the game. But don't get frustrated by the game. But my advice as well is don't spend your entire game just hiding away, looting. Get involved with gunfights. It's the only way you're going to learn. It's the only way you're going to improve. And play to your strengths. I know I'm probably better off with the shotgun because my aim isn't quite up there yet. So for example here, I'm going to just lure him in and wait for him. With your shotgun, I know he's going to run past there and jump past. So I'm going to move back a little bit, give myself some distance, wait for him. Let him run past, take aim, done. So there you go guys, I hope that's been of use to you, like I said. Welcome any constructive comments as well, and there's plenty of other more advanced videos on YouTube, so I was just actually going to watch it, but yeah. And of course guys, don't forget you can shoot their feet underneath cars. That's a very, very good tip. A lot of people forget about that. Thanks for watching guys, see you all again very soon. And hopefully catch you on a stream of mine, usually on Fridays at 10 o'clock. And let's hope something like that doesn't happen. Alright, Xyphoe, out. Thank you.